Should legalized weed be banned? Well, as of November the 25th, the DEA was able to pass a ban on K2, better known as Spice. The government gave suppliers 30 days to get rid of their supply or suffer consequences. K2 has been sold across the country for about 6 months now. K2 is a synthetic cannabis, also known as Spice. This is a synthetic compound created by John W. Huffman in the summer of 1995. John was an undergraduate of Clemson University whose major was chemistry. He found a way how to make the synthetic version of THC, which is a psychoactive ingredient in marijuana. THC has a certain effect on the brain, which causes side effects such as laughter, hunger, and sleepiness. In long-term cases of usage, it can also cause a loss of short-term memory. Though those are really the only side effects of THC, THC is used in the medical field. THC is used to increase appetite and decrease nausea in cancer and AIDS patients. For glaucoma patients, THC marijuana is used to release pressure on the eye. For people with Tourette syndrome, THC is used to reduce the tics and urges in significant amounts. Studies have shown there's no difference in MRIs between those who have smoked marijuana for long periods of time and for those who have not smoked marijuana. There is no documentation of THC being in any type of way a cause of any overdose. THC is being able to be sold in every convenience store possible. The only problem that we all have with this is that anyone is able to buy it. Whether you're 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 30, 50, you're able to buy THC. Well, you're able to buy K2. I feel as if even though it's legal, we should put stipulations on it. If you're not 18 or older, you should not be able to purchase K2. As to the DEA trying to control whether people can smoke K2 or not, I feel as if it's not right. This is America. This is our freedom. So those who want to smoke K2 should be able to smoke it. Those who don't want to smoke K2 shouldn't smoke it. The only reasonable reason why I feel as if they should have banned it is because of the fact that if it got into the wrong hands of people and they actually started making this a strict drug, that it's possible that somebody can mix something that is not healthy for the body. Right now I have a demonstration of a video of the DEA talking about K2 and, you know, the fight over getting rid of K2.
Hey, while states across the country find themselves in battle over legalizing pot, some Texas lawmakers are fighting to ban a kind of pot that is already legal and even sold in gas stations. Texas State Senator Florence Shapiro is leading the charge to criminalize K2. It's a synthetic product that experts say can be twice as strong as marijuana. Senator, thanks for joining us. Where do you get this?
Thanks, Brian. Well, actually, you can get it, as you said, at gas stations, hookah lounges, tobacco stores. They're selling it everywhere.
And it's synthetic. It's essentially it's more powerful than what you might buy at the street corner or get prescribed from a doctor.
Absolutely. That is absolutely correct, because we don't really know the compounds they're putting into it. The man that actually discovered it in 1995 said it's only been tested on mice. We have no idea what the long-term effects are.
So essentially, you're seeing some people go into emergency rooms saying whether it's poisoning or some type of symptoms of this, correct?
That's exactly right. And the interesting thing is that the package that it's on actually says not for human consumption. So, but they're using it anyway. They're smoking it in bongs. They're using it in other ways, and we are very concerned about the public health risk that comes along with it.
I've never seen it as a consumer in this area, but I guess it's all over Texas. So what are you combining to draft now?
We're working on legislation. There are 7 states, as well as the United States Army, that have banned K2 and all the compounds that go along with it. And what we're doing is writing legislation to do the same. We'll have a ban on the sale and the manufacture and the possession of this drug.
Easy to track, right? I mean, the manufacturer's on the label. What is the manufacturer's target market if it's not for human consumption?
That's a very good question. It's actually sold to some places as a potpourri or some sort of an incense, yet they are using it for human consumption. And so the results, obviously, are devastating because we don't have full understanding of what it is. And these young people, we've heard stories about young people that think they're the devil, that have been hallucinating. We've had kids that have been trying to exercise as an exorcism on these young people to try to get them out of the system. I mean, it's a frightening thought, and it is absolutely increasing in numbers. That's the scary part.
And the police don't have
more and more of it.
Right, and the police don't have a test to detect it. So this is a problem that you're attacking. State Senator Florence Shapiro
exactly right.
of Texas. Thanks so much for joining us. Good luck with the legislation. We'll be trying.
So we have the video, we have the facts. I say America is the land of the free, the home of the brave. We are a democracy. Say let the people vote. Let the people vote whether we should have K2 or Spice or not. Let us ban it. Let's not let you take it in the hands of something that you don't have any clue whether it actually will harm anyone or not. Let's get the FDA involved. Let's put some amendments, some legislation on it. Let's do this. Let us vote. Thanks.